All right, Munchkins and Minions. This month in March is Women's History Month. So I would like to read you guys a couple books about girls in sports. Now, our first one is very special to me. It's about Wilma Rudolph and a young girl from Clarksville, Tennessee. This book is called The Quickest Kid in Clarksville. I'm running in place, listening to my feet pound the pavement, pretending I'm the fastest woman in the world. Of course, Wilma Rudolph, who grew up right in this town, is faster than anyone. But I'm the quickest kid in Clarksville, Tennessee, and everyone around here knows it. I'm thinking about tomorrow's parade and wondering what Wilma's 3 Olympic gold medals would feel like hanging around my neck when a girl I've never seen before comes sashaying my way, like she owns the sidewalk and everything on it. She sticks a hand on her hip. I'm Charmaine. She looks up and down. I'm Alta, and that's Dee Dee and Little Mo. Got me some new shoes, says Charmaine. Boy, howdy does she ever. Brand new, only been worn by her shoes with stripes down the side and laces so white they glow. Shoes to strut in, shoes to run in, because Charmaine's strutting hard enough to shame a rooster, and her legs are just raring to run. These shoes are like Wilma's, she says. My daddy went uptown to get them. I stare at the concrete. I don't have a shoe-buying daddy. My sneakers have holes in the soles and laces that never thought to glimmer. I bite my lip. It's okay. Wilma wore a leg brace and flour sack dresses before she got big. Shoes don't make you fast, I say. Charmaine's face tightens. Reckon I'm faster than anyone. I puff up like a spitting cat. She wishes she were Wilma, but I'm the real deal. I point to the mailbox. There and back. We crouch low. Dee Dee and Little Mo count down, and we're off. My sneakers slap a sidewalk beat. Wilma Rudolph. Wilma Rudolph. I reach the box first, turn and sprint back. Arms moving, legs grooving. I hear Charmaine huffing and puffing behind me. I do a victory dance while Charmaine glares. I'm still bebopping when she takes off again. To the corner, Charmaine calls over her shoulder, starting now. I leap after her like a scalded frog. Wilma's come from behind to win some of her races, and so will I. Wilma Rudolph. Wilma Rudolph. When Charmaine reaches the corner, I'm nipping at her ankles. Bodies lunge, feet tangle. I fall, Charmaine stays up and wins. Ouch! My toe hurts, probably because it's poking out of a brand new hole. Just like that, I puff up again. You tripped me. I would have won if you didn't. You were in my lane. I won fair and square. Charmaine walks away, shaking her braids and swinging her bottom. I follow, mad as any cat. When it happens, or that's when it happens, my toe hits a rock. That rock hits Charmaine. For a minute, Charmaine looks like she might fight, but she leaves without a word. I limp home, feet dragging, head hanging. I show Mama the hole. She sighs. Oh, baby girl, those shoes have to last. When parade day dawns, I'm making my banner with Dee Dee and Little Mo. Then Charmaine struts by like she's the queen of the block. I scowl at her. Then I pick up the banner and nod to Dee Dee and Little Mo. Let's go. Thing is, that banner is bulky. No way I'll make it all the way to the parade. It might be easier if I run. I force my feet to move, but one block in, I can't go on. I hear the beat of feet. Wilma Rudolph. Wilma Rudolph. Charmaine is running by me. Pass that here, she says. I clutch the banner tighter. I don't need help. Come on, says Charmaine. We'll do it like in Wilma's relay. 3 people ran it with her, you know. Looks like Charmaine's trying to help her. I hate to admit it, but she's right. I hand her the banner and she takes off for the next block. Then Dee Dee takes a turn and even Little Mo. We run faster and faster till our legs are nothing but a whirling blur, just like you-know-whos. People stare, eyes popping, fingers pointing. You go, girls, someone calls. I sneak a look at Charmaine. Her feet are flying. Who's faster? I can't tell. But Charmaine isn't strutting or scowling. She looks happy. I don't mean to, but I smile. Charmaine smiles back. And all at once, I know, shoes don't matter. Not as long as we've got our feet. Look, I say, there's the perfect spot. We collapse on the curb. There are flags, bands, noise, black faces and white ones. And finally, a fancy convertible with the top down. Right there, holding a bunch of roses, is Wilma Rudolph. We scream and raise our banner, hearts pounding, heads hopping. Wilma sees us and smiles. Then she waves. That makes Charmaine and me sashay like we own the sidewalk and everything on it. And maybe, just maybe, we do. Because we're the quickest kids in Clarksville, Tennessee. And everyone around here knows it. All right, Munchkins, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's book, and I look forward to reading with you again next week.